everybody, along with Carlin Bathe and Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are in the game, and it's time to drop the puck. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Through center along the wing. Tries to get it to Folin. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Colorado's on the attack. Slammed hard against the wall.
That's a 50-yard dash and a 25-yard jump.
Oh, just puts it wide of the net.
Trying to be a little fine with it. This is a good goaltender. You know you have to...
He's got a step. Score! What a finish on the breakaway!
But he saw a little bit of glimmer of room, and he got out ahead of the pack. He's in the clear, and he makes no mistake. Patience and a perfect shot.
He looks so confident on the finish.
It looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
Pittsburgh's looked like the more aggressive team, and for good reason now with the lead.
Now they've got that lead, they can play with the pace that they want to. They can really control how this game is played.
Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
Up along the wing. Hammers him with a big hit.
Wow, he got right into him. Solid hit.
Can't make the connection on the pass. Sends it in deep. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Ryan's taking it from his own end. They score! And they double it up!
The momentum in a game is something. You can't touch it, you can't see it, but you can feel it. You get one, you get another one. Now you're rolling. James, when they look at the film tomorrow, that's not going to look very good. That's a pretty bad error that led to that goal against.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Scooped up along the wall by Shevich. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. There's a jolt of energy they need.
Vosnar's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the whole team player, and they're not very happy with him. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Kelly's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. From one point man to another. Here's an offensive chance. Locks it down with a stump. I think he got a blocker on that one.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center.
Scores! That's 3 unanswered now.
Oh, there seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now.
Now that's a goal scorer's goal right there, James. He establishes position low in the slot and zips the backhander past the goalie.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Big a nice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Ready to explode. He's got the puck against the half wall. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a shot. For the line that's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Colorado's won the draw. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Takes control of the puck. Oh, that was like a car crash. And he takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Passes the puck over to Timashov. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Grabs the puck. Oh, a violent collision against the wall.
No matter what you do, that's never going to feel good.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. All alone! Oh, he denies him! What a save!
He was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. From the point! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hedemar. Good stand-up hit.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Levels them with the hit. Nice pass. Devastating hit on the play.
James, sometimes you can hear the hit. That one, you felt it.
Kelly's lugging the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Drills them.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. Oh, and there's the decisive blow.
Yeah, you can almost hear it. That one makes solid contact. Over. Oh, that'll do it as they ride him off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, but I never was in there. Oh, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
Grabbed along the boards by Young. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Scores! And there's 4 in a row.
Once they got the one, the confidence grows, the aggressiveness grows, and all of a sudden you got a force bump. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Makes the save. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Moves it to Galloway. Moving into the attacking zone. Taken by Parrish. And he makes the stop with the glove. Shot. to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Colorado's going to have to finish up tonight's game one skater short. Their injured player will not return.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. Well, that certainly changes things now.
Yes, it does.
Smashing hit!
Was it ever? He went right over top of him.
Parrish just moving it ahead. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
I thought he was beaten, but he makes a nice stop here.
Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Parrish. Made that stop. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. Oh, what a save! And they skated out of the danger zone.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit.
Quick pass over to Parrish. Puts it on net, and that goes off a body. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Big time hit on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Brook. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. And sends it just out of reach. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Vivalainen's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pittsburgh's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Oh, and he rocked him.
I've been hit like that. You look up, there's nowhere to go, and you've got to take the hit.
Oh, rocks him like a hurricane.
Look out. Get your head up, man.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Answered the call on that play. Oh, wow, stops him again.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. It's another consecutive save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not much between a good play and a tripping penalty as he's fishing around for the puck, but he gets it tied up in the guy's skates.
Colorado's won the faceoff. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Denies him in close.
It's a really good save. In tight, he shuts down the area where the puck can go by getting out onto the puck, and there's nowhere for the shooter to put it.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I hated that, James. As soon as you make this play, you know your next stop is into the penalty box.
Ready to explode. He's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Hey, they say greed is good. Get 1, get 2 on a 5-on-3 power play.
With possession along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And a solid stop on the play there. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there.
Vivalainen's one of the group today for sure. It's not been very good from him all the way out.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. Rocked on the play.
James, he is going to feel terrible tomorrow. He's been hit so many times tonight.
Colorado's gained possession. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Kelly's got it along the boards. Moves into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Across the line along the left wall. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. the save. Vevalainen's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit.
Oh, man. You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice.
Sent into the far corner. Picked up along the wall by Timashov. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And he regains control of the puck. Pittsburgh's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves inside! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
With the blast! Oh, how did he stunt that one? Wow! And a direct hit right there. Turns it aside with the glove. Vevalainen's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Here's a shot! Big time glove save!
He gets a half a step on that defenseman, James, and he is going straight to the net. He gets there fast, and he makes the goalie have to be sharp.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't find his man. And makes the save. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Finds some space in the corner. Quick snap. Comes up with a monster save in front.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Stones him in front. And now it's grabbed by Young. There's another stop.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Ready to explode. Details of the game have just been a little bit off tonight. A little sloppy with the puck. A little uncommitted to the forecheck. And those things add up that you don't spend much time in the offensive end of the ice.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Scores! Oh, man, it is pad the stats night at one end of the ice, and I think the fans here, Ray, have about had enough.
Well, if you're not sure, just listen for the next 10 seconds. Man, they are all over the home club here. It's been a rotten night, and they're not going to be shy anymore about letting the players know what they think.
Pittsburgh's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Puck grab by Galloway. Gains the zone from the right. Hammers one. It's in! He scores!
Now, coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. And he only can see the player's butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Pittsburgh's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Backhand with intention. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
8 seconds.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. this building rattle. Handemark's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Steps inside. Centering feed. Moves it again. Back at the point, they set it up. Too many bodies in the way. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. That opportunity's rejected.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Drives to the sweet spot, and that's blocked in traffic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a backhander. Nice save from point-blank range. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Handemark's won the draw inside his own end. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Ready to explode. Got possession here in their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Good thing, James, when we were at practice, they were working on this penalty-killing group. They've been out there a lot tonight.
Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When you're on the power play and you get one in a game you haven't had many, don't let the coach think. Get yourself on the ice and get yourself ready for the face-off.
Colorado's got the puck. Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Now, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
Drills them.
Pittsburgh's working on this shuttle mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end. A great offense is the best defense.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Poked away in the neutral zone by Cousins. Nice zone entry from the left. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
That is sweeping up the trash there. Good save. Off to the corner. Everybody can readjust.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Takes that pass back at the point. He scores!
Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Pittsburgh's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Puck scooped up by Ryan. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Here's the pass. And he makes the save. Oh, he rocked him. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Plays the puck up ahead. Shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He reads that play and sees a little sliver of daylight. He's on his horse now. They're not going to catch him.
Hammers a shot. Glove save by the goalie. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. Looking, he's got a step. And that falls apart.
Well, that's disappointing. Nothing out of something that looked dangerous.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. He got hammered.
Yeah, did he ever. Now he's got to go pick up the stick. Pretty tough to play the rest of the game without one of those.
Hammers it on net. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Galloway. Ready to explode, looking to break out. Here's the shot, and that one's turned away. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck set down the ice, we'll get an icing. Ready to explode. Won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Those face-offs after icings are important. Now you've got the puck, and they're a little tired.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Kelly's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Ready to explode, won the draw. Just wide.
Well, the goalie's not going to have to do much with that unless they dive way out of the net. That thing's way wide of the cage.
He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Pittsburgh's on fire tonight, and they show no signs slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Backhander, stopped by the goaltender.
Smothered that in close stance.
Slides the puck to him.
Higgins, big hit right over there.
Back to the blue line. To the front. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
Would have been nice to see a little bit more of this enthusiasm when the game was still close.
Here's a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Paul Maurice once said to me many years ago, show me a good coach, I'll show you a good goalie. There's a good one tonight.
And the team looks good, and the goalie was great. The win that comes on the heels of a solid defensive performance, but when your goalie throws an egg up, it makes everybody look good.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.